Ostende nobis Domine misericordiam tuam, alleluia.
Per salutare tuum da nobis, alleluia.
Domine exaudi orationem mea.
Et clamor meus a te Deo.
Dominus vobiscum.
Et cum spiritu tuum.
Oremus exaudi nos Domine Sancte Pater Omnipotens Aeterne Deus.
Hear us, O Holy Lord, Almighty Father, Eternal God, and vouchsafe to send thy holy angel from heaven to guard, cherish, protect, visit, and defend all that dwell in this house.
Amen.
The large cope now gives way to the vestments regularly worn during the Mass. These vestments are typical of the clothes worn by the laymen in the early Christian days. The outer vestment of the celebrant, the chasuble, recalls the seamless garment worn by Christ. These Mass vestments are precious heirlooms, vivid historical witnesses to the antiquity of the Mass. From the dawn of civilization, man has worshipped God through sacrifice. By the offering of precious gifts, men publicly expressed adoration and love of God, their Creator. The greatest gift ever given to God by the human race was the life of his own divine Son. Our blessed Lord, the night before he died, gave something that no human being on dying was ever able to give, namely himself. Do this in commemoration of me, he told his apostles on that solemn night of the Last Supper. This Mass is in obedience to that injunction, by which we look back to Calvary as he looked forward to it. Between God and man stands one great barrier, sin. For by sin, man contracted in the worst bargain he ever made, a greater debt than he could ever pay. Only by the Son of God bringing his infinite justice to our bankruptcy could that debt ever be acquitted. placing of sweet-smelling incense upon burning charcoal is a sign that solemnly expresses deep sentiments of sacrifice and prayer in the hearts of men. The destruction of the incense by fire is a symbol of sacrifice. The smoke ascending heavenward is the symbol of prayer. By God's own command, the use of incense was prescribed in the sacrifices of the Jewish religion. In imitation, the pagans appropriated the incensing ceremony to honor their idols. The Christian religion, very early in its history, restored the use of incense to its proper place, the public worship of the one true God. Choir now begins the solemn plea for mercy. Kyrie eleison, Lord, have mercy on us. The introit which the celebrant began to recite with the sign of the cross is the first of several prayers that change from day to day in the Mass. These are called proper prayers, to distinguish them from other prayers which are used every day and are called the ordinary of the Mass. A different group of proper prayers each day establishes an ever-changing theme in each Mass, by which Christ in one liturgical year lives again his 33. Following the prayers of the Mass day by day through a year, we relive the life of Christ. 30 years obeying, 3 years teaching, 3 hours redeeming.